ਨਿਊਫਾਊਂਡਲੈਂਡ ਅਤੇ ਲੈਬਰਾਡੋਰ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਐਂਡਰਿਊ ਫਿਊਰੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਵਸਨੀਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰਹਿਣ ਸਹਿਣ ਦੀਆਂ ਵੱਧਦੀਆਂ ਲਾਗਤਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਸਿੰਜਣ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਦਦ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਟਿੱਚੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਉਪਾਵਾਂ ਦੀ ਘੋਸ਼ਣਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ। ਸਰਕਾਰ ਇੱਕ ਅਸਥਾਈ ਗੈਸ ਟੈਕਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਟੌਤੀ ਅਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਦੇ ਘਰੇਲੂ ਹੀਟਿੰਗ ਪੂਰਕ ਨੂੰ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਵਾਧੂ $80 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਦੀ ਵਚਨਬੱਧਤਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਕਤੂਬਰ 2023 ਤੱਕ ਪ੍ਰੋਵਿੰਸ ਦੀ ਘੱਟੋ-ਘੱਟ ਉਜਰਤ ਨੂੰ $15 ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਘੰਟਾ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਵਾਅਦਾ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ।
May not be able to control the international markets, but we are finding ways and focused on finding ways to help with the stress and strain and financial challenges that you face as we watch the price of everything really rise. As we have always said, we are listening. We're working on evidence-based, responsible, and prudent solutions to impact you and your families. That's precisely what we did in Budget 2022, thanks to the leadership of my friend, Minister Cody. She presented $142 million in investments to help make life more affordable for families in our province and to save you money. Thousands of dollars a year on childcare, hundreds of dollars a year by cutting motor vehicle registration, and by eliminating the sales tax on home insurance. Not to mention the $2,400 a year, year after year, your government is saving you on power bills. And we have continued working with you, hearing you, listening, and now we are acting further. As a result, today we are announcing temporary and targeted measures to help Newfoundlanders and Labradorians with the high cost of living. These include a temporary 50% reduction of the provincial tax on gas and diesel to reduce the price at the pumps by 8 cents a litre, and a one-time home heating supplement for furnace oil. We are also making a commitment to increase the minimum wage to $15 an hour in October 2023, based on the recommendations of the Minimum Wage Review Committee. That said, incremental increases will start this fall, ahead of schedule. To support the smaller employers in our province with that change, our government is providing a one-year transitional support program of approximately $5 million. And thank you to my friend Minister Davis for his work in completing this issue. Today's measures, valued at $80 million, are in addition to the $142 million we announced in Budget 2022 to help our residents with the cost of living, bringing the total value of government support to nearly $250 million, not including the $500 million we already spend to mitigate rates. That, of course, is a small piece of the almost $9 billion our government spends each year to provide critical support and services to Newfoundlanders and Labradorians. For a province that can arguably least afford to help residents with these external pressures that are affecting the global economy, we are doing the most to help across the country. That's because your government recognizes the unique challenges here in Newfoundland and Labrador, compounded, of course, by our geography. Over the past few weeks, I have had many discussions with my federal colleagues about the inflationary pressures that are impacting people throughout the country, and in particular, the people of our province. And just last week, the Prime Minister was here, and we had a productive meeting about this, and of course, many other issues as it pertains to Newfoundlanders and Labradorians. I appreciate the open dialogue we've always been able to have with our federal colleagues, especially my good friend, Minister Seamus O'Regan, and of course, Minister Hutchins, which have resulted in real progress and deliverables for the people of this province. $5.2 billion partnership with the federal government for rate mitigation, which ensures the cost of electricity bills, your electricity bills, will not double. $320 million to support the provincial oil and gas sector. $10 a day childcare starting in January 2023.
गुरु विजय शास्त्री जी, वर्ल्ड फेमस लुधियाना वाले, कॉल या व्हाट्सएप करो +919815156151। ਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਰੇਸ਼ਾਨ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣ ਰਿਹਾ? चिंता ना करो, ਤੁਹਾਡੀ किस्मत जाग रही है। 101% गारंटीड। स्पेशलिस्ट इन लव मैरिज, ਵਿਆਜ रुकावट, राज दरबार च चित वशीकरण, सौतन दुश्मन तो छुटकारा, पति पत्नी च अनबन, घरेलू कलेश, नौकरी कारोबार, ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਾਈ ਅਤੇ ਮਨਮਰਜ਼ੀ, ਵਿਦੇਸ਼ ਯਾਤਰਾ, ਕਰਜ਼ਾ ਮੁਕਤੀ, लॉटरी, बेऔलाद। एक बार कॉल या व्हाट्सएप ज़रूर करन। गुरु विजय शास्त्री जी +919815156151।